is in the interest of all, in the region and beyond. Therefore, it is imperative that international support flows quickly and steadily. Sanctions must be lifted, and early recovery projects are essential at this point. Support must focus on key sectors that meet the needs of the Syrian people and keep institutions running. Investment in energy, housing, health and medical sectors, among others, must be a priority. Early recovery projects that provide houses, schools, hospitals, and create job opportunities are essential for creating conditions conducive to the voluntary return of refugees. If we all come together, we can make a difference, and Syrian refugees can go back and contribute to rebuilding their country. Dear friends, in Jordan, we stood by our Syrian brethren in times of crisis and peril. We stand by them today at this historic moment of promise, hope, and opportunity. Jordan hosts 1.3 Syrian refugees. We did everything we could to ensure that they live in dignity. In Jordan, only 10% of refugees live in camps. Our schools have been open to all Syrians in the same way they were open to our own citizens. More than 150,000 Syrian kids are enrolled in our public schools. That's about 11% of the student population. We provide Syrians the same medical treatment we provide Jordanians. We give work permits and we share our scarce resources with them. But without your support, Madam President, dear friends, we would not have been able to meet their needs. That support must continue to flow. The answer to the refugees' problem is obviously their voluntary return to their country. But until conditions are conducive to this return, their needs must be met. Host countries cannot take care of refugees on their own. There is the alarming drop in support for refugees, and organizations that care for them must be reversed. We hope this conference will allocate the funds needed to ensure that host countries can continue to shoulder their human responsibilities of caring for refugees. Dear friends, our meeting today could not have been more timely. It is a practical step to support the Syrian people. It is also a message that the world stands by them as they move towards a better future of unity, peace, and stability. The responsibility facing the new Syrian government is huge, but so is the opportunity of fulfilling the rights of the Syrian people to a country that is safe, united, free from terrorism, all-inclusive, and that guarantees the right of all Syrians. After all the pain and loss and suffering they have endured, the Syrian people deserve to live in freedom, equality, dignity, and peace. And Syria's territorial integrity and sovereignty must be respected. Israel must immediately withdraw from Syrian territories it has occupied and must stop meddling in the Syrian affairs. Its actions are unlawful and destabilizing. The Syrian government has said, even now, that it is fully committed to the 1974 agreement. Israel must uphold that agreement too, and it must respect international law. Otherwise, it will be sowing the seeds of conflict and chaos in the region again. Dear friends, again I say, Syria's stability is key to regional stability. The new Syrian government carries the responsibility of meeting the rights and aspirations of the Syrian people. But we collectively have a responsibility to help them do that. This conference is a clear signal that Europe is shouldering this responsibility, that Europe is again taking the lead, and we thank you for that.
Thank you, dear ministers, for your intervention. Now we will